and gentlemen, welcome. I'm your host, cernersandals. Tonight, it is gonna be a good one. It's Saltcrew taking on the HammerHeads in ESEA Season 56 Intermediate Playoffs here. Of course, Saltcrew did miss out on ending their season with a win. They lost that last regular season game, 13-9, I believe, up against the side of the Baja Blasters in their last regular season game. But now they find themselves a chance for redemption and in playoffs as well. Playoffs B of Intermediate. We have a 3-map set here for you tonight, and we've got quite the veto. First ban was Anubis, banned out by HammerHeads. Mirage, banned out by Saltcrew. First pick of the game is going to be HammerHeads picking into Inferno. Saltcrew respond with a pick of Nuke. That was where they lost their regular season game to close out Season 56 regular season, but now they've got a chance to redeem themselves in playoffs here. And I believe at a full strength core as well. So all 5 players on the roster will be playing tonight. Ancient was the next ban out by HammerHeads in Wave 2, followed by Dust 2 from Saltcrew, leaving us with Overpass as that third map decider. A map that has received, I believe, a 91% ban rate throughout the regular season, if I'm remembering correctly from the ESEA statistics. So Overpass, one of the most banned maps in the game, same with Anubis. Those 2 maps have been heavily banned throughout the regular season and now into playoffs as well. Of course, Anubis being banned out in the first wave, but Overpass did slip through all the way to that decider, and that is going to set the stage here for us tonight as we do get ready for this to jump into this one. It's going to be a fun one. I certainly hope so, especially given all that we've got going on. Well, I think it's about time we do get this show on the road, of course. Map number 1, the pick of HammerHeads. Saltcrew will get selection of sides here for the first half. And obviously, given that most likely will choose CT side, I can't guarantee what they're going to choose, of course, but we'll see. But Inferno, it's a classic. I think just about everyone here should know what the map Inferno looks like. Although it has had some facelifts over the years. We're going to swap over to the game here. It does look like we are just going to be getting into it here. Pistol round to be getting started. Inferno, of course, the pick of HammerHeads. Start with that pistol round, of course. HammerHeads roster here tonight: Thug the Mug, Adept 32K, Nick, Barnes, and Spammerite. For Saltcrew, full 5: Hot Soup, Gunk, Fuzzy Hat, Shake, and Kiwi. At least I believe it's the full 5. I'm not 100% on that. Fuzzy Hat is the player back from vacation. Do see Barnes setting up for a smoke out towards the A site. Kiwi playing in mid and actually drops Thug the Mug. That's a smoke gone here for the T side that they wanted for that execute. And here comes the push out from Balcony. Fuzzy Hat does get 1. Spammer and Barnes trade back for 2 though. It's a 3v3. Nick running it down for the big hit player. Finds Shake in the site. Is a brawl here. Hot Soup and Kiwi playing from lane and arches, and it's a tap from Barnes. Hits Hot Soup down. It's Kiwi in a 1v2. Jump spot in there from Nick. Does get on top of the barrel to peek it. Maybe double swing to lane, trying to find the kill, and Nick gonna get out the headshot. Double kill there for Nick in from the pit. It's HammerHeads with a pistol round. with losing out on the pistol, Saltcrew have opted for a pistol buy. It's 3 nades in the hands of the C side, and they're all... Actually, well, 2 of them are actually on that B bomb site itself. 1 nade is located towards top mid. Double nades to banana, won't be hitting much of anything. Boost on top of the half wall. Does get 1. This is Nico. Can't imagine there's going to be too much for Saltcrew to be doing in this one. It's just going to be a quick tap out there from the MP5. Double kill there up for Spammerai. This is a pretty cut and dry second round up for HammerHeads. Shake, last one standing, 1v5. Bomb has been planted. And there you have it, a depth 32K. Just putting the final bullets in. On to Shake. To confirm a 2-0 start there for the T side. Well, it will be a full buy up here for Saltcrew. They've got the M4 out. Hot Soup though already out of utility. There's going to be a quick check to CT. Kiwi is there, but overall, this is just a bit of a poke and prod from HammerHeads. Two players set up Boiler. Flashbang from top porch as well. Fugcat on the swing gets 1. Even plays for more, gets a double kill before Fug the Mug finally takes him down. That's just one of 3 players here towards top mid. Mug is playing under porch, has Shake over the top as well. This is a 1-2 punch setup here. Flashbang, top mid, Shake gets partial, but Shake gets 1, and Gunk with the follow-up. Perfect shot down on that A-bomb site, and Saltcrew will have their first as Hot Soup cleans up the round. Saltcrew, still 2 players towards the B-bomb side. HammerHeads spread out in a 2-1-2 setup here. Will be an opener there for Hot Soup. The M41 rings out to find Nick on the opener. Shot Banana, but Fug the Mug already pushing forward. Hot Soup will spot it, but it's not going to be enough. Samurai gets one. Hot Soup goes down, but Kiwi trades on a kill. Barnes, though, the lurk through the arches. Samurai gonna get cut down. Gunk finds two. The bomb's not down. Barnes has got to do it all, but he has no time left in Saltcrew. It's chaos in the mid to late round, but it's going to be a round for them. HammerHeads just couldn't get that bomb down in time. Samurai was punching in those digits as quickly as possible, but Gunk on the swing. Making magic happen. Smoke Molly and nade sent mid-flash. HammerHeads will be playing an eco here after losing 2. And that nade is a cosmic dunk coming out. Holy moly shake. Shake, I think, with almost, if not even over 200 damage in that one play. Molotov to adapt. He'll be burned alive. Molotov continues to find their damage. Kiwi's on a quad kill. Can he make it the ace? Yes, he can. All 5 kills for Kiwi. It's an eco, but hey, gotta love when you can get one, right? On the swing, but it's a double push down mid. Fuzzy Hat gets the first. Forced to pull out of it, but mid is the response. Hot Soup, though, on the swing, finds 2 at Banana. And with a double kill on Banana, Saltcrew get themselves into a 5 versus 2 man advantage. Some spam down mid from Gunk. Not going to be finding much, though. Slow and steady approach here. HammerHeads, I think they might just be saving out for the rest of this round here. They don't have much to really work with. Time will expire. Very slow round to chin things out, but hey, it was just Adapt and Spammer and I just saving out the rest of the round, so not too much to expect there. Time ticking down. Continue into round number 7. It's HammerHeads with a partial here after having just saved the previous round. Adapted Spammer. I had just little to no money left in the bank on this one. It'll be all about getting those kills, getting the timings, but Fug the Mug already down to 12 HP. Gets hit with a headshot. Nick, ooh, trying to take it out against Gunk, but Gunk in a bit of a rough spot here. Oh my god, the Tech 9 nearly took him out. Grenade with the follow-ups there from Shake. 3 kills on the M4A1. And Gunk is going hunting, but he's just been met with an AK. Adapt takes down 1. It's another 2v5 scenario here for Adapt and Spammerai. Catches the arch player, but actually whiffs it right at the tail end, and Kiwi doubling down to find Spammerai. No rifle saved over here from HammerHeads. They know it would have been better off to go down dead than to have survived to the next round with no money once again, especially given how things are shaping up. Nade gets sent. Will it be enough? HammerHeads got themselves some utility. They've got themselves some weaponry. Even an AWP in the hands of Fug the Mug. Gets sent down. Flash over mid though. HammerHeads, that looks like they're backing off to B now. Saltcrew. We've only got 2 players in defense. That's Hot Soup and Kiwi. Same with Spammerai, but the rotations come in here from Shake. Here comes the push. Shake doubling down. It's all left to the AWP. 13 seconds here. Fug the Mug either needs to live or die, and it looks like he's chosen to try and ferry the op out of the map, but he's going for the repeat, and he goes down. Will that op be recovered? Yes, it will. Gunk picks it up, and Saltcrew up to a 6-round run here. And HammerHeads forced to another bye. The buy is a little bit of an interesting one. We've got a couple AKs. We have a Galil in the hands of Fug the Mug and Tech 9 on Nick. But overall, it's just a bit of a weird one here. Ooh, Kiwi, good shot onto Nick. Spammer trying to find a trade, but so much utility out on mid. There's nobody even really sticking around. Adapt. What an off angle by Fuzzy Hat, but he still gets caught. 1 HP left there on Adept. That's gonna sting. That should have been a trade out, but oh man. 1 health is the difference in that fight. Had to have been something like 99 and 4. Dunk does take down 2. 3 from the pit. Shake even finds Spammer from the apartments. HammerHeads try to push out to the A site, but it's just to no avail. Flashes up mid. HammerHeads on the eco, looking for something desperate here. Pistol rush. The Tech9's trying, and I have at least broken through the initial line. Kiwi and Dunk though. That next line of defense on the site with Fuzzy out on the rotation means it is too much to handle. Too many guns in too many places. Saltcrew stacking it up to 8 rounds now in a row. HammerHeads 2 more rounds left in the half, and maybe starting to get a little bit desperate about this one. Saltcrew. So far, 3 players set towards A still, as well as having Fuzzy Hat and Hot Soup playing for the B site. Shake would be that quick rotate through arches. It's going to be a bit of an apps push out here. Now Boiler needs the support from Shake, who does trade out for 2. But not before Kiwi already went down under the porch. Does leave an opening for a peek out of apartments here. Spammer I could at least find one. Spot Shake does some damage. But a Molotov response to apartments. Shut that one down in the moment. Now, Fuzzy Hat is playing lone on the B-bomb site, playing at New Box. It's a strong angle. Nick is trying to contend it though. Fuzzy Hat. He's gonna be big and he hits it. Quick double headshot there for Fuzzy Hat, even connecting a wallbang. Hot Soup's looking for the CT flanks as well. They're considering all the opportunities, all the options that are available, but with 8 seconds left, there's just no real time left in this samurai. Will get the headshot to Shake, but there's just no time. It's Saltcrew on 9. first. It's a fast push up to the B-bomb site, but Kiwi is picking them off here. 2 kills already. Dumps a nade down. It's good for a third. Barnes down. Dropped on the floor. Kiwi can even make it 4 kills. And this is much more like it here. Saltcrew. Kiwi's looking for second ace of the game. He won't have it. Bug the mug. Denies, but it is going to be double digits in the first half for Saltcrew. They lost the pistol, they lost the follow-up, but it is 10 uninterrupted rounds after that. Will they be able to keep that up going to the second half? That's the real question here. Give me a fast push up through apartments here, coming out from the Saltcrew. They're just gonna waterfall it, it looks like, but Barnes catches one at Boiler. It's a bit of a fake out here. Hot Soup attempting to trade, but so far it's looking pretty good for the Hammerheads. They are tapping away on these pistols. It's a 2v5 for Fuzzy Hat and Kiwi now. Good headshot from Kiwi. Does find Barnes. Does at least lend a chance. Very good headshot from Samurai for 1, but it's left Kiwi 1 versus 3. A third chance for an A-series. He's already gotten 1 this game. He's got 1 and then a quad kill, but oof! Samurai with the shot. Not going to make that one happen. Not going to allow that one to happen. It is just going to be a bit of a deco here for the side. Samurai does get 1 on Dunk. That will kick things off in the round. A bit more here. That is to be determined. Cloud. Saltcrew will be trying their best. Going down. That's 1 more kill, and Fuzzy Hat left 1 versus 4. Hammerheads. That's another double round burst on the pistol. But can they make more happen here? That is what we're looking for. Mid, it's a 3-for-1 trade in favor of Hammerheads. Jake even takes a lot of damage trying to push for that player on the arches. That's gonna be Samurai. Not flank up through mid. Finds 1. It's left to Fuzzy Hat. 1 versus 4, gets 1. Down to 13 HP, lost too much health, I believe, to really make this one happen. So you can start rattling off some headshots here. That's going to be it. Barnes gets the kill, and it's HammerHeads. That's a third round in a row. They do best their first half score. Taken down 2 to start things off in the round. And then there is more to come. Kiwi is going to be trying for that. Holy! Oh, Kiwi! Are you kidding me? Double kill in the Tech 9, just running and gunning it, tapping them out. The rifle's not recovered. Kiwi, he's got the EWP. There's a real chance here for Saltcrew. And they have to put their faith into Kiwi. Molotov will flush them out. Nuke. Oh, Adept, he spotted it! Fucking 40 does find Shake. This Molotov, though. Oh, and Gunk hits a hatchet. Gunk hits 2! Kiwi's still alive. He's fighting from the corner. Gunk! What in the world is that? Time is of the essence. You just have to buy the time. 5 seconds. It's gonna be a stick. It's gonna be a stick. And Gunk gets the headshot. Are you serious? To hell with a rifle and pistols. All you need if you're Saltcrew. That is an unbelievable play coming out. Unbelievable indeed. I can't believe what I just witnessed. Shake even finds one through the smoke. Looking for even more. I think he's just pulled a double kill through smoke. Gunk spots one on the arches. Do you want to contest him after that pistol play? Oh, you're gonna get the kill, but you're gonna lose so much health for it. 47 HP gone. Molotov gonna be set for B. That's just gonna be a fake. It's not gonna be the commit here. Adapt does get the kill. It's 1. Even numbers now. Nade down, but it's not gonna be doing too much damage. And now Adept takes a lead. An advantage here for HammerHeads. They're starting to stabilize on that CT side. Shake. Left in 1v3. He's trying to contend with an Apps player he knows he has to kill. He does get 1. No, he doesn't get anything for that. Adept just did the damage. And that is going to be a tough, bitter pill to swallow there if you're Saltcrew. That should have been around. You actually were able to break through or just kind of start taking things back. An opener double kill coming out from Nick to start off the round, and Saltcrew, this is a bit of an eco here. Gunk does catch Adept. That is at least a headshot. Well, Can we get out of this one? It's going to be Gunk finding a second kill, but now left in a 1 versus 3. Does have the bomb, though, and switches back to Old Faithful.
Bomb has been planted.
Bug the Mug, though, will shut things down. That will be a 7th round on the board for the Hammerheads, closing the gap to a 4-round lead here.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
Saltcrew just need 2 more rounds to close this map, but Hammerheads are going to put up a fight. They've got the AWP, they've got the rifles. What they're going to give us here, Kiwi. Does miss the early Molotov there. It's going to be a bit of an early awkward point. Grenade down. Do a bit of chip damage, but not so much. To get a kill. Utility's starting to fly. That's going to be plane smoked off. And I think that's been a bit of a miss, actually. Did do the job it was supposed to do and block off the lane vision. It's Nick and Spammerite. 2 players left defending the B bomb site. Rotations are going to start to get pulled, though. Off that one flash, Barnes is already on the move. Smoke to CT, counter smoke, 40 seconds here. Saltcrew. They can cancel out. They can go back towards A here. But it looks like they might just be ready to commit. Nade to pop the smoke. There's the vision. And gets one. Hot Soup trades. Flashbang out from the corner. Spammerite gets one. It's a player blocking each other in the spawn. But Barnes finds 2. And the rotation pays off. It's a 1v3. Kiwi swaps to an AK 7 seconds, 6 seconds. He's got a fight. He's got to die. Kiwi gets 1. But he's not going to last through the round. He's got to just run now. Cannot die after time. Needs to get the AK out of there. And it's an 8th round for Hammerheads. Early from Hammerheads. Hot Soup's already down to 13 HP. Top Banana, Kiwi, and Hot Soup both going down. That's the bomb as well. And for Saltcrew, instability here on this T side. Their 1 round so far has been off the back of a miraculous eco play. They need some of that magic back here if they want to make it all the way to winning this map number 1 against their opponent. This is Hammerhead's pick, but Saltcrew, they had themselves firmly in the driver's seat that first half, 10-2. They won the gun rounds. That's what mattered the most, right? But since then, it has been a stark difference. Two rounds the difference. Saltcrew. Tough spot now. They still have a lead, but it has gone very slim. Pistols is where they found their success previously, and they might just try and run it straight up. They might try and take this one in a fast blitz. I already see Kiwi setting up the smoke. This is going to be a blitz. Rush out to that B-bomb site. Gunk does get forced off the angle early, and a rotation is coming through. The AKs are going to do their best, and they are going to hit their mark. Spammerai on 3 kills. You've even got Nick picking up one as well. Fuzzy Hat tagged down to 69 HP. And a rush faded to go the wrong way of history. Only 2 damage done from Saltcrew the entire round. And Hammerheads 10-11. 1 round away from tying this game up. Eleven to 10. Saltcrew lead by 1, and this is where they have to come back alive here. Stalled out in the second half, struggling to find answers. Whereas it seems Hammerheads have thrived in this one. Spammerai, good nade, will do some damage to Kiwi. Not gonna be a ton. Will be enough to potentially throw that bomb back towards the bomb site. Oh, Shake, he wants that fight. He wants the kill. He takes down Fuck the Money. He spots the second attempt, gets the trade, though. Takes damage, but still gets the trade. Known variable towards the A site, but more unknowns on B. Saltcrew pivot. They're going to go for the A push here. Molotov to the big pit. That rock out, but Barnes runs it. He still gets the headshot running on Gunk, but Barnes goes down to Dap. The big pit cannot take the 2-on-1. It's going to be Kiwi, another kill.
Bomb has been planted.
And a bomb plant down. 3v2 in favor of Saltcrew. Nick and Spamerai, the last two standing. But there's plenty of money in the bank here for HammerHeads. Lose this round, you still have a couple of chances to force overtime. Kiwi confirms presence. The movement will confirm more. It's Hot Soup and Kiwi to get it done, though, and Saltcrew. Map point here on their opponent's map pick. Spamerai to take down Fuzzy Hat. Kiwi's low as well, and Fug the Mug has just found Hot Soup. And he's enjoying that nice bowl of it. Saltcrew, they try to get a little bit aggressive here and take back some of the control, but HammerHeads slammed right back down on them. Still confirmed towards that B site. Kiwi holding it with the AK. But where do they decide to go here, Saltcrew? Down 2 players. HP on Kiwi is not looking great either. 3rd stage loss bonus. Continue to hold pressure towards that A bomb site. Barnes will be backing away, but that re-smoke at 30 seconds left. I think for Saltcrew, they're just going to recommit to the A bomb site here, but the rotations are being pulled off. Depth still hits the headshot. How does he do that? Running, he hits the headshot. Missed AWP shot on Fug the Mug, though. Got a chance to hold this one down, and does. Gunk goes down. Kiwi tries to get to the rifle. Just can't get it done. It's Barnes to finish the kill, and it's Saltcrew. And Eco separates. I mean, I say it's an Eco. It's more of a odd force buy. It's full buy of sorts, but they got the AKs, but they're missing utility. HammerHeads have got all the right pieces here. Full utility, full weaponry. Diffuse kits all around. They are stacked and ready to win. One more round here to force overtime, or Saltcrew steal away this map from their opponent. 1, 2, not 3 though, as Shake shuts it down. The burst from Saltcrew has at least made some headway, but they're smoked off the angles they need to get. Spamerai, a stake in the grass here from HammerHeads. Gets one more. They're boxed in. There's a player in Mexico. And now it's about fight or die, and it's Fug the Mug with the AWP. It's all up to the Fuzzy Hat. 1 versus 4, and that's a tap through the smoke. Nick takes the kill, and Saltcrew fall flat in the second half. It's 10-2 reverse here from HammerHeads. They look much better in that second half, and by the individual numbers, they look much better comparatively. Saltcrew, they just lost the momentum. 81 kills across HammerHeads across those 24 rounds. Compared to 72. 9-kill deficit here from the Saltcrew, and Fuzzy Hatch running it through. Spamerai is in perfect protection, perfect position, and has the trades to work it out. It's a 2-for-1 trade in favor of the HammerHeads, and Saltcrew now down by 2. They need to get something going here. Fug the Mug, though, with a trade back. It's shaking a 1v2. And this is effectively for all the marbles in this round. Early shot through the smoke, but Saltcrew. It's Shake running all the way towards the A-bomb site here. Full rotation. Adapt and Fug the Mug. They're going to wait and play this one together, of course. But this gives a chance in the 1 versus 2. Molotov will have been heard. That's going to call the rotation over, and Shake going to get that bomb plant down. Op swap for an M4. Now it's double rifles and Shake. What do you got for us in this one? On 14 kills. Needs to get up to 16. Adept is on 16. Fug the Mug on 10. Hasn't had the best time playing with that AWP thus far. Shake playing around the double stack here. Adapt walking it up the lane. Checking to the left. Just going to go for a smoke onto that bomb. But Shake, he's watching, gets the headshot, and he follows it up with a quick kill to Fug the Mug. Saltcrew. A clutch gets them a first in overtime. Sure they would have appreciated that one just a round sooner. Obviously with overtime, there's now going to be first to 16. Does get an opener on Fuzzy. Dunk attempting for a trade back on the CT cross of Nick, but won't be able to capitalize on it. Need top banana. That's going to be gone. Fug the Mug. There's a headshot on the AWP. Eviscerate Shake, and now just tie this one up here. 5 versus 3 again. HammerHeads find themselves the openings that they so desperately need. Gunk needs this kill, needs to get this kill without the trade. Oh, there's a split kick. It's one, but now it's full split attention here from Gunk, who's trying to just push off forward. That's killed Spammerai. Leaves a chance here. Smoke to Coffin. Kiwi's gonna have to be the bomb planter. Taps it. Wallbang coming through. Reattempt it. Recommit. Down to 43 HP, but Kiwi does get it down. Kiwi retreats to banana. There is 2 smokes. They can just cut off this vision here for Kiwi, and they will. Smoke flash forward. Gunk 11 HP. He's got to be the one to be the difference maker on the site. Barnes won't be allowing any of that. Gets the immediate first kill. Kiwi swaps to an AK. Smoke on the bomb as well. Trying to tap through the smoke to find anything, but it's Nick with the headshot. HammerHeads 13 to 13. Tie up once again. Out of banana. Ooh, barely survives on 26 HP. At least does live long enough. And it is still kicking here for Saltcrew. HammerHeads. You're on this lane play. Gunk, what a headshot to find the first. Adept goes down. And Gunk even spots the player slipping back to Big Pit. Information. Barnes still gets one though on the fadeaway. And the ops rotated into position. That's Fug the Mug. But Barnes gets caught by Hatsu. Hatsu fighting. Fug the Mug still gets a kill. Playing with that AWP. Pops up for another. And now he's in trouble. The pressure's building. Molotov's flying in, and Fuzzy Hat takes the headshot against Fug the Mug. The bomb plant down, a chance for a round win here for Saltcrew, a 3 versus 2. Much like the first round of overtime that we did see. That wasn't clutch, my bad. Thinking of a different round entirely. Nick and Spamerai. Out, Kiwi eviscerates one. Nade confirms damage to Nick, who's on just 19 HP, and Kiwi with the double. That's going to be Saltcrew taking a 2-1 lead at the half in overtime. And a chance to close this game first. They just need 2 rounds now on their CT side as well. (14-13), HammerHeads. Barnes and Spamerai turned up in a big way for the second half. Can they replicate again on the T side? Saltcrew seem to finally put some of their demons behind them towards the end of that once they got to overtime. Started to kick back into gear, but can they replicate their own CT side in this late portion of the game? Saltcrew again, 3 players on the A-bomb site here. Gunk is playing on balcony. There's 4 players encroaching on that angle. Gunk's going to make first contact. He does get spotted. Smoke into the apartments. Smoke out as well. Nade in, and that's going to be a big chunk of damage. Enough that headshots will mean a lot more here. And Shake finds the opener. Fuzzy Hat and Gunk 2 more. Barnes, try as you might, but it's all up to a deft 1 versus 4. And he has got such little control of this round right now. He's going to be fighting tooth and nail for every portion. 22 HP, an AK-47, and some utility. Or else Saltcrew will be on map point here for map number 1. Adapt is allowed to get to the bomb site. Does have the bomb in hand now. Smoke down, but Hot Soup, the peek out from Cellar, catches the back of the skull, and that is Saltcrew 15-13. 15-13, HammerHeads do take a bit of early damage, and Saltcrew have gotten themselves in prime position to get the number 1 under their belt. Kiwi drops his 30th there with the AWP. A flashbang to Banana. They will check now for some information. Barnes on the swing back. Oh, he's hungry for it. Definitely wants to go for the fight. Gunk on the repeak. Clearing for the top mid play, and that might just be more information that they're committing to be here, but they're not pulling rotations here, Saltcrew. Not just yet. Flashbang out. Oh, there's a peek. Fuzzy Hat does get tagged. Around 30 HP there. Hot Soup does take out Barnes, though. Now 5 versus 3, 5 versus 1. It's left to Spamerai. 1v3 after getting 1. Nick did at least take a kill into Hot Soup in the meantime. 25 seconds on the clock. Bomb plant. It probably will just be allowed here to play the 3-on-1. Smoke onto the site. Spamerai knows he's got to get a bomb plant down. 15 seconds. This is about just keeping this map alive. 12 seconds, 10 seconds. Swing is out, but Kiwi, the one who started the round, will be the one to end it. That's going to be 16-13 in that map. Now, we're going to talk about that map in a little bit in just a second, but I have got to run because I really use the map in between maps to 1 and 2, but Saltcrew 16-13. Goodness gracious, what a map coming out from them. 10-2 in the first half. They slip in the second half, but it's not about how you start, it's about how you finish. They finished that 16-13. So we're going to throw things to a break. We'll come back with that map number 2 once it's ready to go. And that map number 2 is going to be Nuke. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Times we had, I see it now, I see it now. Real love, now I'll break through to show to you that I'm more good than I am bad. I work it out, I work it out. And I'll be somewhere that you need me, and I'll be holding my breath, waiting for you to show. Times we had, I see it now, I see it now. Real love, now I'll break through to show to you that I'm more good than I am bad. I work it out, I work it out. And I'll be somewhere that you need me, and I'll be holding my breath, waiting for you to show. When I saw you again, I knew I wanted you, but I had to hide it. I had to hide it, 'cause I have grown strong without you around. I've just gotta fight it. I don't wanna go. Don't wanna fall into your arms again. Don't wanna give you everything I have and see you walk away. Don't wanna fall into your with you and I wasted. Took my time, I don't know if I can face it. Didn't know you were gonna go and lace it. Finish line, I don't know if I can make it. No, it's all good, I don't really see the issue. Feeling myself, I don't text you when I miss you. Babe, no, I didn't mean to diss you. Now I'm not saying I don't think that I'm an issue. Thinking about the brighter days, moving on, and I'm riding on another wave, yeah. Don't be looking at me differently. Come along when you're done with all your situations. I got nothing else I can do. Damn, I guess I'll never learn. Realize all my wishes never came true. Find out you got nothing in return. And it wasn't meant to last such a long time ago. Business from the past got me going psycho. Time's moving fast, walking on a tightrope. Running away from you, gotta think I gotta let you go. Our love is so toxic, and it makes me sick to my stomach. Comes and goes like it's nothing. Back to you, I can't fight it. It's all good, I don't really see the issue. Feeling myself, I don't text you when I miss you. Babe, no, I didn't mean to diss you. Now I'm not saying I don't think that I'm an issue. Thinking about the brighter days, moving on, and I'm riding on another wave, yeah. Don't be looking at me differently. Come along when you're done with all your situations. Yeah, it's green on the other side. If you want another bride, saying that you got it tight, something that you'll never find. Hey, another life, you gon' want another try, something like the other night, looking for another high. Yeah, expensive taste like a movie. Eyes only looking for the beauty. They don't wanna go, they know me. Maybe missing out an opportunity. Need a Uber X, to pick you up on the way. Oh, insecurities gon' make it hard for you to lay low. Switch yourself for someone else who do it if they say so. Acting like you haven't seen you rolling with the halo, halo. Yeah, it said it's not on me. I know what I want, I'm just waiting for my calling. Yeah, you got a longing to make it with somebody, but lately you been stalling, oh lately you been stalling. Yeah, it's green on the other side. If you want another bride, saying that you got it tight, something that you'll never find. Hey, another life, you gon' want another try, something like the other night, looking for another high. Yeah, expensive taste like a movie. Eyes only looking for the beauty. They don't wanna go, they know me. Maybe missing out an opportunity. Yeah, the right one. Waiting for the right one, right one. But you won't ever find one. Cause you're looking at the wrong ones, wrong ones. Passed up on the one that give you everything. Passed on the one that give you everything you need. Passed up cause you didn't see it on the screen, on the TV. Yeah, it's green on the other side. If you want another bride, saying that you got it tight, something that you'll never find. Hey, another life, you gon' want another try, something like the other night, looking for another high. Hey, expensive taste like a movie. Eyes only looking for the beauty. They don't wanna go, they know me. Maybe missing out an opportunity.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are getting back underway here with our map number 2. It is Nuke, the pick of Saltcrew this time around, as HammerHeads did lose out on that map number 1, 13-16. That was the final score of that one. And now we get ready to go over to Nuke, where, you know, who knows? Who knows what we're going to be having here in this one? As we do just jump into the game here, it is going to be Saltcrew. Forced to start on the T side. HammerHeads got selection side here for the first half. Which means it's going to be Saltcrew with the short end of the stick in that regard. But we'll see what they can make of it. Talk about some pistol spam. We're going to have Adapt taking at least a couple of kills here. All right. Oh boy, things are points. There we go. Shake will take one onto Adapt. It's a 3 versus 2, but the bomb is running its way all the way into lobby, and Fug the Mug's right there to get the kill. Left the Fuzzy Hat and Shake make it just. Fuzzy Hat and Shake up against just Fug the Mug. And a 1 versus 2. Ooh, good headshot. Hits him down to 8 HP. Saltcrew a chance to get a first round. That's gonna be a 1-for-1. Fug the Mug gets the headshot, a Fuzzy Hat with the kill. Is going to be a bit of a forced buy out here from the side of HammerHeads. They've gone for the choice of buying whatever they realistically can here in this one. It's going to be a fight. Shake on the swing does get a kill onto Spammerai. That's the P90. But the 7's working, and Shake even finds one. Kiwi the next. That is going to be 2 kills. Nick playing from the vents gets 1. That Shake done. Double down on the Kiwi. No, it's going to be Kiwi up for a double kill now. A bit of a team Molotov. We'll keep him in the vents for now, but I believe the bomb should make its way up towards that A-bomb site here. Fug the Mug in the 1 versus 3. Doesn't look like he's going to be going for it. Just saving over at ramp. That will be Saltcrew a 2-0 start to this game. Whoa, Kiwi, what a headshot on against Fug the Mug. Peek up, shaking one. Surrounded by a pistol on a depth, but Gunk with the MP7 keeps it going. Keeps that ball rolling, and it looks like Saltcrew, they've got themselves teed up for a round win. Nick with the headshot. 5-7 gives a chance here for Adapt and Nick. They've got weapons at least. That would be hot soup with the nade onto Nick. I imagine Adept is just going to be saving to spawn right now. No real reason to keep on attempting for that one.
There's
actually Adept hiding in there. He's gonna be fighting. Will he live? Oh, he dies after the time. And that is gonna be a tough way to lose out on that one. Especially when you were just moments away from bringing that to the next round. Start for Saltcrew, but HammerHeads do have themselves a full buy back here. They've got the rifles, AWP in the hands of Thug the Mug. It's 2 kills so far. It's very early days in this game. Gonna be a push down towards that B bomb site here. Nick gonna be dropping on the vent. He's gonna get caught though. Meridian double killers. Kiwi finds Spamurai as well. 2-for-1 special here for Saltcrew and HammerHeads. In a rough position here. Molotov will block them off with smoke as well. Time is ticking down. Bomb's gonna go off here, and it looks like Saltcrew stacking another round in their favor. 4 now. Shake and gets one more before the round's done. Thug the Mug trying to survive with that AWP. He's got a teammate to support. That's Barnes, but Barnes even takes a chunk of damage of his own, and I think it will just end before too many more deaths can be exchanged. But Saltcrew taking down one more player hurts the economy of HammerHeads just that little bit more. The bomb site is a brutal one. Gunking Kiwi
Bomb has been planted.
already up 2 kills. I think for Thug the Mug, Barnes and Spamurai, that's just a save. I don't think there's anything left in this round. You can already see Thug the Mug's gone to spawn. That's it. Round done. Reset. Go next round. Somehow makes it a double! Oh, he's spraying for 3, but can't quite get it done. Barnes. What a kill. Soldier's trying to finish off that 3rd, but it's just going to be another save there for HammerHeads. They keep 2 alive once again. Saltcrew. The rifles stay up for the most part. Only 2 alive, though, is going to be a bit hard on the economy, but Hey man, 5 rounds in a row, not so bad. That's a good advantage here for Saltcrew. They're down in a 3v5. They've gotten the first back, though. He got from Thug the Mug, who even gets a quickscope to Gunk. That's a big kill to find. And whew, Shake even finds Nick as well. And that's going to be another one for Spamrai Hot Soups in a 1 versus 3. 40 seconds on the clock here. How can he possibly pull this one off? That's going to be a kill. No damage taken from Adept either, and the op is a miss. Spamrai flying from lobby. It's going to be a bomb commit there from Hot Soup. Hot Soup, 1 HP! He's gotten the kill and survived! Fuck the Mug, no need to finish off the kill. Even a flashbang would do it potentially. 1 bullet is the difference. Hot Soup. Can he cook us up something good? Some loaded baked potato soup, and that one, it's gonna be the kill! Hot Soup clutches it, a 1v3 with 1 HP left. An absolutely absurd play coming out, Hot Soup. What a clutch. I mean, can you believe that? Only 1. Barnes a trade back, but Nick from the back site cannot get anything else. It's a 2 for 2 trade, but look at the HP here for Gunk and Kiwi. Both very low HP. But it's going to be a bomb plant confirmed. It's going to be Fuzzy Hat on 1. Opening kill. Task being made, but Gunk with the headshot onto Barnes. Another kill going the way. And it's just left to Thug the Mug in a 1 versus 3. They know where the opera is. They're going to be chasing him down like a dog. But will the bomb take them out first? That's the real question. Oh, it's going to be close. 2 of them go down. Fuzzy Hat's chasing it. Does he commit to the fight? Yes, he does. Thug the Mug still gets the kill and does survive. Nobody from Saltcrew lives through the round. And I don't think they're going to be too worried about it. They've still got 7 on the board. Another full buy here from HammerHeads. See what they can make of this one. Shake on the swing, gets the kill onto Barnes. That's a big opener to find. Or to be done here. Nuke catches off Nick. That's the Mag 7 gone, and HammerHeads down 2 players already. Gonna be fucking at least 1 kill back there on that AWP. And Spamurai hitting a headshot to Hot Soup. 3, make it a 2v2. Spamurai is lighting it up on the scoreboard right now. They know Spamurai is playing the close vent. Kiwi still gets a kill. Loves him up, clean from the open vent. Finds the trade. It's a 1v1. Shake and Fug the Mug. Fug the Mug, after having a bit of a quiet first map, has a chance to undo that damage here. But it's going to be Shake on the kill. Saltcrew 8-0. Fug the Mug takes a kill after Shake gets the opener. It's a 1-for-1 trade, and HammerHeads got a chance to finally put one on the board, but Gunk with the running headshot to Adept. Already the B-bomb site's in trouble. Molotov's getting sent. Utility down. Here comes the push. Bomb about to go off. That's just going to be HammerHeads down yet another 9-0 here for Saltcrew. And they even keep 4 alive as well. With the money in the state that it's in, they might just have enough to make it through the rest of the half here. Even if they do lose out these next couple of rounds. Just not breaking through. Spamurai and Adept make it 3 kills for the good. Make it even a 4th one with Barnes, and Fug the Mug shut it down. Saltcrew, their perfect streak ends, but Adept, oh my god, he just cratered himself. Just killed himself with gravity. Oh no. Soup and Spamurai taking some of those early kills. Pop smoke means it's a double back there for HammerHeads. 2 kills to the good there for them. Saltcrew down in a 2v4. It looks like Nicky finds one to shake. It's left a fuzzy hat. 1v3. And like a death headshot early. Saltcrew, 9 rounds to the good. Even just 9 would be great if it wasn't for the curse that a 9.5 brings. So, with this kind of deco that they're running, they better hope they break that and make it a 10-2. But hey, 10-2, they lost it and went to OT. So, maybe 9-3 is what they need. We'll see. Conk and Shake even trading on a couple of pistol kills, but Barnes here in the AWP I think should have it dead to rights. That's the bomb down. 1v2 here for Shake. On 13 kills, can he make it a 15 by the end of the round? We'll see. Drops the smoke, gonna try and go for the bomb recovery, which I can't imagine goes super well. And it won't be. It's just going to be Adapt pushing through a mini, taking that kill. Shake goes down 9-3 at the half. Saltcrew not looking too shabby at half. 9-3. Do lose out on some momentum there. And HammerHeads, they've got a chance to regain, potentially steal away Saltcrew's own map pick. Good opener, Spammerai follow up, and looks like Saltcrew are going to be fighting a little bit harder for this nuke, it seems. Pissed around, not going quite their way. Not super tempting, but 6 HP left, and already about a dead man here, so. Barnes. Fuzzy hat left. Make it just fuzzy hat 1v5, and I don't know if there's much more the pistol can really do in this one. It's just going to be HammerHeads. A 4th round on the board and looking to get going in this one. Nick to take a couple openers. Just pistols here for Saltcrew. Our expectations aren't exactly the highest. Soup will be getting taken down by Adept. It's a double kill and take it one, maybe two. There's a USB rattling off for a second, but the slippery snake of the USB will only get two. HammerHeads make it 5. Good headshot coming up from Spammerai. That's going to be a first kill going the way. What will be the response here? Saltcrew down by a player, looking for a first round on their CT side. Their defensive half. Already shaken one. A few more kills come flying through. It's Jason Gunk. Gunk makes it 3. And that is going to be 10 rounds, it seems, on the board, unless Fug the Mug clutching up 1v3. No, he cannot. From the HammerHeads, but it's just pistols mainly bought up. Let's see what they can make of this round here. There is at least a chance for them. At least one player spotted. Oh, a bit of an awkward pile up there outside of Mini Kiwi and Shake. Both get kills. Barnes finally trades back one. Adept trying to peek out from Squeaky, but not going to be having much success with it. Headshot coming out from Gunk. It just leaves Nick 1 versus 4. Has the bomb and a Glock all the way outside, but oh, he's caught the back of one. He's going for the shot, but he took his time and at least does get that kill. Got a little bit awkward. Time is ticking down here. Less than 10 seconds. Nick knows he's better off dead than alive in that scenario, and will just opt to go for death instead. attempt from the AWP to start things off, but it will not be quite as easy. Maybe a couple of op shots ringing out. But another one attempting, but oof. Will be a kill back from Saltcrew. HammerHeads be able to continue to convert, though. They're down by 6 rounds. They're facing a team that's about to have a potential series point here. And Hot Soup has just gone down. That is going to make things a little bit tricky. Headshot. Shake gets one. That's the follow-up. That's where the real magic happens. Adept with the kill on Shake. The trade back. Keeps things alive here for the HammerHeads. It's going to be a bomb plant coming down. 40 seconds and counting on that clock now. Death gets one. That's Kiwi gone. Here comes the Heaven Wrap. It's actually just going to be double kills out. Young needs to get a clutch, and it's going to be HammerHeads. They secure it. But Saltcrew won 2 in a row. They've got money to work with here. And we already see the M4A1 out in the hands of Gunk. AWP is not going to be possible. Gunk, I imagine, drops at least 1 rifle over. Or an SMG, one of the two. But there's at least 2 rifles, as well as a couple SMGs. Just 1 SMG and pistols. Not quite as much bite as I was expecting, but hey. Sometimes you gotta work with what you got. It's gonna be Fuzzy Hat with the kill. It's a big kill to find as well. And Spammer even finds the follow-up. That's Kiwi going down. I find Shake, but Gunk finds Barnes at the 3 versus 3 with HammerHeads having a slight advantage here. The health of Gunk is low, but that's not going to be the worst of it. Nick on the walk up. Swaps the bomb over. Down, but Hot Soup has found Nick. That's a huge kill to be finding as well. Pop up the ladder, and Hot Soup finds Fug the Mug. It's 12-6. 1 away from a series win here in playoffs for Saltcrew. And that would sure be a big way to take it, wouldn't it? On the ground will do some damage. Could we start to see this at the beginning of the end here for HammerHeads in this upper bracket? Kiwi and Gunk find their 2 kills. It's gonna be Spammerai with a headshot though. That gets something. Kiwi with the wall bang. Leaves in a 3 versus 2. A real chance at victory here for the side of Saltcrew. They have got a chance to take this one. Oh boy, it's Kiwi with the shot on Spammerai. Fog the Mug left 1 versus 3. And this series looks just about done and dusted. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we got ourselves a winner here in this best of 3. It looks like it's just gonna have to be Saltcrew. They've not let up. They've continued to deliver here. Bug the Mug will attempt for a bomb plant, but it's a quick shutdown. Gunk gets the kill. And Gamer Gunk is all you need to get W's. Saltcrew 13-6 as they take the series in a 2-0 fashion and secure themselves into the next round of the upper bracket here of Playoffs B of ESEA Intermediate. Well, now I'm going to quickly pull up the playoff bracket here just to double check what we got going on. Gosh, my computer's lagging. I'm going to have to give this a restart, I think. Things don't like loading right now. Yo, I closed the HUD. I'm trying to close the HUD. It's not letting me close. There we go. All right, here we go. Goodness gracious. All right, here we go. Intermediate. Playoffs B. Here we are. All right, so Saltcrew, with their win tonight, they're going to be coming back on Thursday to play against Garage Clan. That's the game they're going to be playing tomorrow, or not tomorrow, Thursday night. Garage Clan, they did win their opening game up against Ubiquity, which, isn't that just a networking solution? What? Okay. 2-0, they beat them 2-0. They played on Dust 2 and... if I can just see what maps it was. Dust 2 and Anubis, and I think it was a forfeit. No, it wasn't. It wasn't a forfeit. They actually played. But hey, there you go. That's kind of what that's looking like right now. It's going to be Saltcrew vs. Garage Clan on Thursday night. Same time start is currently the default. It's just default time is 8:30 EST. Keep an eye on the LCA Broadcasting pages so that you can actually do see when that match is confirmed. But currently it's set for the 5th of March at 8:30. That's going to wrap up the show here tonight, though. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see you back again on Thursday. Have a good night. Peace out.
Well, I woke up on the lobby floor. Yeah, last night was some kind of war. I'm coming down like a waterfall. I check my phone, but you never call. Lost in the ceiling, caught up in the ceiling. I can't seem to let it go. Locked in this cage, I've been stuck here for days, and I can't seem to let you go. You pull me up and I put you down. You gave me love, then I stole your crown. You let me in, then I pushed you out. Come let me make up for all these pain. I've been a mess,